This is the man Iran wanted to use to cause Islamic revolution in Nigeria. He's now facing a death sentence by hanging from a Sharia court. And he appealed to Nigerian court. They are trying to manipulate it so that they will really hang him, because he refused to be the supreme leader of Nigeria, the Islamic supreme leader of Nigeria, who will carry out Islamic revolution that, like what happened in Iran.
A whole lot of things now go underground, and so many of us are aware of it. So many things are happening behind the scene, behind the social media, that a whole lot of people are aware of it. And all about the Islamic agenda. Actually, I'm going to take your time and just watch this video from Wanai Okebu Okocha Marcel, because we analyze this story he's about to tell. Calm on down, watch this video from beginning to the end. I don't want to say much. Share your thoughts on the comment section and share the video. Hey, Chief, now our promo bonanza can be on. Or how much? Just send the WhatsApp DM to this number and we'll pick it up from there. Let's go into the video. Can you know what he really said here in this video? Share the video, don't forget.
So, when I made that video, that viral video I talk about the Islamization agenda of Iran in Nigeria, nobody believed me. This is the letter this man wrote yesterday. This man was talking about what really happened, how they forced him good. He went to Iran. They offered him thousands and millions of dollars, of which he said he did not take. He met Iranian ambassador to Nigeria. Now, this man is in Kuje prison in Abuja. He's an Islamic cleric. They want to hang him. Sharia court sentenced him. Nigeria court refused to entertain his appeal. Why? Because he refused to carry out Islamic revolution like Iran did. Islamic region in Iran did in 1940-something. That led, not even 40-something, that led Iran to where they are today. So that is what I want us to talk about. And I think this is very important that Nigeria should know what is going on.
But what's going on in this country? Look, there are attempts by interests to take over huge territory, part of Nigeria, part of Chad, part of Cameroon, part of Niger, and turn it into the global headquarters of terror. Those in the intelligence circles know this. I'm saying this publicly now. A lot of people know this. We must never allow that kind of thing to happen. We don't want to live under ISWA. We don't want to live under Boko Haram. We don't want to live under Quran.
Friday, March 27 is today, 2026. You know, sometimes I don't really know why so many people hate Israel as a nation. That was in the year 2025. Israeli ambassador first made this statement, not this recent one he made, that Iran is sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. Before he made the statement, I've already made videos citing how Iran was importing weapons to Nigeria, exposing that. I've already made video citing how one Sheikh Kabara went to Iran, how Iran wanted to use him to cause a revolution in Nigeria to overthrow Nigeria. So after making this video, people did not believe the video. People don't, you know, if something is sounding so surprising to you, you will not believe it. But you know what? I have been vindicated about that video I made. A lot of people use because of that video to say Okocha is sentimental. Now, the person in question, this Islamic cleric, Sheikh Kabara, he is a good man. He don't want to share the blood of innocent Nigerians. They wanted to make him a supreme leader in Nigeria, like that Khamenei in what is it called, in Iran, like a supreme leader in Iran. So they wanted to make him a supreme leader in Nigeria. After showing him everything, he spoke with the Iranian ambassador to Nigeria. He met Ademodu Sharif. These are the informations that was on my disposal then. Okay, and sometimes if I come out to leak some secrets, people are surprised. They don't know. But now, this man himself, this Islamic cleric, now wrote a letter. He's now writing a letter, proving everything I have been saying right from time, that it is true. This man said that, because as I speak to you now, this Islamic cleric you are seeing, his full name is Abdul Jabbar Sheikh Nasser Kabara. He is now facing a death sentence by hanging. Stay with me. This is after they flew him to Iran. He said they deceived him. That is not what he wanted for Nigerians and for some people. And he said because a lot of innocent lives will be lost. He said a lot of people will die. So for that reason, he don't just want to engage in all those things. He don't want to become supreme leader. And when he came back from Iran in the year 2021, in the year 2022, the Hizbah police, the morality police, the Islamic police, the Sharia police, they call Hizbah, they now arrested him. So when they arrested him, they charged him to court in Sharia court, upper court in Kano. So the court now sentenced him to death for refusing to lead an Islamic revolution that is going to change Nigeria permanently. And he met Ganduje. He talked about how he met Ganduje, how he met Ademodu Sharif, how he met the Iranian ambassador, how he met so many people. As I speak to you, this man is languishing in Kuje prison. He filed appeal against Sharia courts. He filed appeal to Nigerian court. Guess what? The power in Nigeria is suppressing the appeal. They did not hear the appeal, and they're about to hang this man. They are about to hang someone who refused to lead the revolution in Nigeria, like what happened in Iran 45 years ago, that led to this crisis to Iran today. Someone who refused to do this thing after they took him to Iran, after they equipped him, he refused to do it, is facing death sentence by hanging in Abuja as I speak to you today. This is unacceptable. People should open their eyes to understand what is going on in Nigeria. If you have been following me, I predicted something for you, that in 2026, that there is an interest to annex Nigeria into terror stronghold. After making the video, that was January last year, right? This Babarachi Ahmed, elder brother, he came to Arise News again. The man repeated the same thing, that there is an interest, that the whole world knows about this, that the DSS is aware, military, they are aware, that there is a plan to turn Nigeria into a terror stronghold. And why is this thing not trending? Because it's not a celebrity news. It's not a political news about Tinubu, P2B. Like, this is not the news Nigerians want to hear. This is not it. This is not the news Nigerians want to hear. Nigerians want to hear that maybe P2B want to Kano, they rejected him, or they want to give. That is the news you want to hear. You are gone. Like, the country is gone. Oh God. Anyway, you see, this man is now begging for help because he's being held in Medium Security Custodial Center in Kuje, Abuja. He has submitted extensive letter to Nigeria Ministry of Justice. He has submitted this letter to Nigeria Ministry of Justice. He wants help. And on March 26 again, okay, on March 26, that was yesterday, he also wrote petition again to the president, to the Court of Appeal President of Nigeria, saying that the whole court is now ignoring his appeal. Courts are ignoring his appeal. When he writes appeal, they will ignore it. Why? That is the conspiracy that people are not understanding. That a lot of people are supporting the war going on in Nigeria. You just listen to the military spokesman when he was talking about these terrorists are our prodigals and we don't have to kill them. We have to rehabilitate them. We have to rehabilitate them. Nigerians, wake up before it is too late. Wake up before it is too late. Just wake up. Just wake up. Wake up. So, I want you to study the life of this man. His name is Abdul Jabbar Sheikh Nasser Kabara. The man who refused to be supreme leader in Nigeria, that's supposed to lead Islamic revolution that will take over the whole country. And some people I know some people would say, how can he do that when we have military? Who told you that the whole Nigeria will not support him? When I mean the whole Nigeria, I mean the people who are the left. Yes, the left people in Nigeria, the left wing of the politics, they will support him. Because look at now, they are sabotaging his appeal at this moment. They are sabotaging his appeal at this moment. They don't want to listen to him. He talks about how they gave him thousands and millions of dollars. How they offer him millions of dollars, but he refused it. They sent so many emissaries to him. Like, what do Iran really want? And this is totally different from, what other people have been doing in Nigeria. Like ISWAP, who wanted Islamic State, all those people. It was a little bit different from them because these people now are shy. Other people are Sunni. So, what is all about this? This grip of Islamic radicalism in Nigeria? People should pay attention because all these politicians, they don't know the problem of Nigeria, or they know they just want to play their politics and have their own money, do whatever they want to do and live their life. If they actually wanted to help people in Nigeria, you could have seen flyers. You see why if I say I love the West, people don't understand. I am not ignorant of the stories of slave trade and so on and so forth. Like, democracy is not supposed to be for Africa. It's supposed to be only for the West. Because if, for example, Nigeria is like a country in Germany, you will see that the only thing that presidential candidates will be using to campaign is how to stop Islamization of Nigeria. Because that is only the problem we have in Nigeria. We don't have a problem of economy. Don't believe anyone saying we have a problem of economy. What is affecting our economy is Islamization. We don't have problem of security. Insecurity you are seeing is Islamization. We don't have problems of corruption. The corruption you are seeing is part of all this shit. We have one problem in Nigeria. That is Islamization. If everybody can understand this, believe me, few days to come, you will see that once you discover the real solution, then these people will go offensive. Then the war will start. You people don't understand this. Do you understand when Trump wanted to activate something in Nigeria before he was occupied with the Iran issue? You see that time when Trump made that statement, these people went offensive. You know why? They want to just put in resistance because they know that this man is hitting the nail that he had. If you see a presidential candidate who will come out today and says Islamization is the problem of Nigeria, many people are supporting it. If I enter as a president, I will make sure I return Nigeria to regional government. I will bring executive bill to have a referendum in Nigerian constitution and divide this country. A lot of people will buy the idea and follow him. But before election, they will kill him. If they didn't kill him, they'll make sure that he will never win. But if the person win and he is able to do this, you will say that the problem you are seeing in Nigeria will just end. This is because we don't have any other problem. The only problem we have in Nigeria is just Islamization. Take it to the bank. Stop deceiving yourself. This is the only problem we have. Muslims knows about this. This is an Islamic cleric. This is an Islamic cleric telling you what is going on. Because he refused to do that, they now sentence him to death. and you said Nigeria is a secondary state, right? And a lot of you are still thinking that political regime change. Either someone enter that office, the person will change everything. People should stop playing. You don't understand how principles of war that these people are using is. If you understand principles of infiltration, you will not say that someone will become president and this whole issue will be solved. That is because you don't understand the principles of infiltration. These people have infiltrated the polity. Like, they have infiltrated everywhere. Upon how many soldiers that these Boko Haram killed? A Nigerian army spokesman is telling you that they don't need death. Those who are killing soldiers don't need to die. What a pity. I cry. Like, sometimes I cry for Nigeria. And I cry more because we, the people in Nigeria, we are dumb. I'm sorry to use this word. No, like, nobody is making move to solve this problem. Nobody. I mean nobody. Zero. Nobody is making move to solve this problem. Everybody is working with fear. Tinubu as a president is working with fear. Tinubu is afraid. People don't understand how sophisticated this network of Islamization is. Tinubu is afraid. Goodluck, go and sit with Goodluck. Let Goodluck tell you what he sees as a president. When people were in the mosque saying that a president is an infidel, that they shouldn't vote for him, this one, Goodluck was stoned. His convoy was attacked. Like, people don't understand. See, the solution is this. Number one, we all have to realize one thing. What is that? Know the problem. Simple. Know the problem. Once you know the problem to this issue, the solution is 50% applied. Then, what next? That is the question. What next? Everybody who believe, because this is not all about fighting insecurity. Because the more you fight these people, you are fighting the government too. You are fighting the government once you are fighting these people, because they are in the government. So, don't let anybody to deceive you. For people who wish to find out more about this man, do. If you have any means to help him, do. If you have any means to, share this and let people know what is going on, do. Someone who refuses that he will not cause an Islamic revolution that will change Nigeria like Iran is not facing a death sentence.